In this video, we are going to see how to rationalize the denominator of any fraction. Rationalizing the denominator means moving the root from the denominator of a fraction to the numerator. For example, let's take 1 by root 2. Notice that the denominator is irrational. It is root 2. So here, by rationalizing the denominator, we are going to make the denominator a rational number. So for that, we are going to multiply both the numerator and denominator by root 2. Why are we multiplying the numerator and denominator by root 2? Because notice that root 2 into root 2 will be 2. So by multiplying the denominator with root 2, we are going to get 2, and that means we rationalize the denominator. But we have to multiply root 2 with the numerator as well. So root 2 into 1 is equal to root 2. And in the denominator, root 2 into root 2 is equal to 2. So that is how we rationalize the denominator. Let us do a few more questions. Our next question is 1 by 2 root 8. We can write the denominator as 2 into root 4 into root 2. Root 4 is equal to 2. So we get 2 into root 2. 2 2s are 4. So we get 4 root 2. Our denominator is 4 root 2 and that is irrational. Let's make the denominator rational. So let's multiply the numerator and denominator with 4 root 2. 4 root 2 into 1 is equal to 4 root 2, and in the denominator we have 4 root 2 into 4 root 2, that is 4 root 2 square. So 4 4s are 16 and root 2 into root 2 is equal to 2. So we get the denominator as 16 into 2. Let's cancel 4 and 16. 4 1s are 4 and 4 4s are 16. So in the denominator we have 4 into 2, that is 8. So our final answer is going to be root 2 by 8. Here is our next example question. We have to rationalize the denominator of 5 by 9 minus root 3. So here the denominator is 9 minus root 3, and notice that it has two terms. What we are going to have to do now is we are going to have to find the conjugate of 9 minus root 3. Conjugate of 9 minus root 3 is 9 plus root 3. So we have to multiply the numerator and denominator by 9 plus root 3. Let me see if you remember this identity. A plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. We are going to be using this identity in this question. So for the numerator, 5 into 9, 9 plus root 3. And the denominator is where we are going to use the identity. Let's take a as 9 and b as root 3. So 9 minus root 3 into 9 plus root 3 is equal to 9 square minus root 3 square. 5 into 9 is equal to 45 and 5 into root 3 is equal to 5 root 3. Now in the denominator, 9 square is equal to 81 and root 3 square is equal to 3. 81 minus 3 is equal to 78. So our final answer is 45 plus 5 root 3 by 78. Here is our next example question. 1 plus 3 root 2 by 1 minus 3 root 2. Here our denominator is 1 minus 3 root 2. The conjugate of 1 minus 3 root 2 is 1 plus 3 root 2. Let's multiply the numerator and denominator by 1 plus 3 root 2. So we get 1 plus 3 root 2 the whole square by 1 minus 3 root 2 into 1 plus 3 root 2. Now remember this identity a plus b the whole square. A plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. In the numerator, we can use this identity to expand the numerator. So here we take 1 as a and b as 3 root 2. So 1 plus 3 root 2 the whole square is equal to 1 square plus 2 into 1 into 3 root 2 plus 3 root 2 the whole square. We can use an identity in the denominator as well. Remember this identity, a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Here in the denominator we have 1 minus 3 root 2 into 1 plus 3 root 2. So we take a as 1 and b as 3 root 2. So we get 1 square minus 3 root 2 the whole square. Now in the numerator, 1 square is equal to 1. 2 into 1 into 3 root 2 is equal to 6 root 2 plus 3 root 2 the whole square is equal to 3 root 2 into 3 root 2. That is 18. By 1 square is equal to 1 and 3 root 2 the whole square, as we already saw, is 18. Now let's subtract 18 from 1. 1 minus 18 is equal to negative 17. Let's move the negative to the numerator. So it's going to be minus 1 plus 6 root 2 plus 18 by positive 17. Here is a question for you to solve. Rationalize the denominator. 6 plus 2 root 2 by 6 minus 2 root 2. Comment down your answers.